Good morning. This is going to be my first video on my Realtor channel. I am your Dallas-Fort Worth Realtor, and this is going to be a day in the life of what it's like showing houses in Dallas-Fort Worth. Bear with me, this is my first video, so this is going to be a lot of trial and error. I'm really open to your suggestions. I don't show everything that you guys would like to see in the day in the life of a realtor. I'm going to see the feedback, receive the feedback, and anything that you guys suggest, I will put in my next video. Today, we have a full schedule. We are going to see 7 homes with my clients. They are pre-approved. I did help them get pre-approved. So that's one thing that I do as your realtor. I will help you and walk you through the process of getting pre-approved. So if you don't have any idea on how to even get a loan, get pre-qualified for a loan, if you're somebody who's interested in buying and just needs advice or tips on how to even start saving for a down payment, things like that, I have connections. I can connect you with my preferred lenders, and each lender is different. Each lender provides different benefits. Not all lenders are the same. So depending on your situation, I will suggest the correct lender for you. That is also part of my brand. That is what I do. I'm all about helping first-time home buyers and educate them about real estate. Before we get started, it has been a long morning, so I did stop by Starbucks to get my matcha. I always drink matcha to get my day started. That's just something that I do. If I really need a kick of energy in the morning, matcha is my go-to. And since I'm going to be out and about running, I'm not going to have time to eat, so I'm just getting my breakfast off the way. I got the mozzarella and tomato sandwich. Can't go wrong with that. One of my favorites. So one thing about me as well is I always like to be ahead of schedule. So I'm always at least an hour, 30 minutes ahead of schedule, especially in Dallas-Fort Worth, because you never know. There could be construction, they may close off a road, you never know. So another thing that I do, and a tip for any other real estate agents out there, try to be an hour, 30 minutes to an hour early from wherever you're going. Just put that in your head right now. So if you have to be somewhere at 12, plan to be there at 11. Leave so you'll get there at 11. That's just, you can never go wrong there. That has saved me so many times because I plan ahead. I'm rarely late. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm rarely late. Not just with real estate, that's just with anything that I do. I'm always an hour ahead. My first showing is at 11:30. I'm going to get there at 11:07. So I'm gonna stop talking so I can eat my sandwich and then get there, because honestly, probably vlogging is gonna set me a little bit behind, but I will catch you guys when I'm at my first showing. All right, guys, I am here at the first house. I am about 20 minutes early, so what I like to do is go in. This is a going show. Nobody's in it. It's vacant. So what I like to do is go inside the house and familiarize myself with the layout, pull up any information that I have on the house, have all that ready so it can just be smooth, go. I booked each appointment for about 15 minutes, and we have 6 other homes to see today, so it's just going to be a smooth transition. Something I also do is give my clients the itinerary with all the homes that we're going to see and all the time slots. That way we're all on the same page and there's no question of, oh, which home do we go next? Oh, what time are we going to see this home? They already have all that information. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go inside. First house was a no for my clients, which I kind of could tell that they weren't really feeling the first house, but that is why we go on to see it in person, because when you look at the pictures online, they make the pictures look really good, but you have to see the house in person. You just have to. I always suggest to my clients, let's see as many homes as possible as we can. But once you're pre-approved and you can basically pick whatever home you want, you don't want to rush it. This is what I like about the agenda, because my clients have it, I have it. They're on their way there to the second location. So far, so good. Everything is going according to plan. I don't know if I'm going to update you guys on every single stop, because that would get like repetitive, I feel like, and boring. Because this is basically what it is. Just me, I'm not taking my clients around, looking at homes, getting their feedback. And if we find a home today, then great. If not, we can keep looking. You know, you don't want to rush your clients when they're making the biggest investment of their lives. I'm about to pull up, so I will check in with you guys a little. Alrighty guys, update. I actually have a minute to update because one of the homes that we're gonna go see today actually went under contract. It is now pending, so we have time to kill. So I just told my clients to go if they're hungry, if they need to refresh, to go get something to eat real quick, and then meet me at our next showing, which is at 1:30. So that also happens sometimes. You could have a whole agenda and a house could go pending. So that's what it is. So you just gotta roll with the punches. So yeah, day in the life. That's another reason why I'm like, we want to see as many houses as possible, because you never know, these houses can go just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way to our next house, so I'm there early and I can scope out the place. I think this one is go and show, and I like go and shows because there's like nothing in the house. It's like bare bones. Vacant. Okay, yeah, this one's vacant, so I can just go ahead and scope it out. So I'm gonna meet you guys at my next showing. Alright guys, so while I'm waiting on my client, I am inside of a vacant home that has been sitting on the market for 45 days. And that already raises a red flag for me. Good and bad. We definitely have some negotiation power here just because it's been sitting on the market for so long. But looking at the conditions of this house, I can see why. Definitely for my clients, I would really, if we were to put in an offer, I would have this house professionally cleaned. The lawn is not maintenanced. With vacant homes, you know, if I were listing a vacant home, I would make sure the house is clean and the yard maintained. I don't know the story with this house. I would have to contact the other realtor to see what's going on and why it's been sitting so long, but I can see why, because it's not very welcoming when you walk in here. But some people can look past that, but honestly, most people can't. So presentation is everything. And the cabinets and everything is a little outdated. So definitely with this listing, we do have some negotiation power. And I believe this house was off the market, but then went back on the market. So as a realtor, it's my job to find out all of that information for my clients. This house needs some work, I'm thinking. The inspection report didn't come back good. That's my gut feeling on this one. So we'll see. Hey guys, good morning. So this is day 2 of showing homes for my clients. I managed to find this very unique listing. So this home is actually 4-bedroom, 3-bath, but has 2 separate living spaces. So I'm gonna quickly show you. This is the first living space. And then go through here. As you can see, we are now entering the second living space. Using the front camera. So this is like a full bath over here. Sink area. And this is a whole other, oh, that window is broken. We definitely have to have that repaired. We have a hole, the windows are open over here, but I think it's all enclosed in the back. Well, I don't think so. But, so this is the separate, so this is like a private, which is perfect for my clients because their living situation, they want privacy, and it's a multi-family situation. So it'll be really great for main family in this area, extended family over here. So sometimes on the MLS, that's the perks about having an agent. You're able to find unique situations for your situation. So Alrighty guys, checking in on day 2. Showings are going very, very well. We did have one little hiccup where a listing was not ready and confirmed, but that's it is what it is. When you're out here working, things can change just like that. So we're on the way to, I think we have 2 more after this one. I'm running and rolling today. My clients were so nice. They got me a water, like, they're so sweet. When you treat people nice and you're coming from the heart, they will treat you nice. I'm just so thankful that they appreciate me. They're appreciating my services and my hard work. We have 2 homes so far that my clients really, really like, and that's good. So definitely, I showed them a home today that they like better than the ones I showed them yesterday. They really like that one, and I told them that that one may go quick. When you're out here and you're looking at homes, you are on a time limit to put in an offer. So what I'm doing is I'm reaching out to the listing agents, asking them, when is our deadline to put in an offer? You have to know, you have to just have a timeline in your head on all the properties that you see, the ones that your clients like. One of the properties, the deadline is tomorrow, so I let my clients know that, just so they know that, oh, this house deadline for an offer is tomorrow, so you're not out here looking like, oh, we missed this opportunity. So you want to be very fully transparent with your clients. Everything that you know, anything that changes, anything that comes up, you need to that you find out, you need to let your clients know. Just the more they know, the better. I find being as real as possible with your clients is the best way to go. You're the expert. They're putting their trust in you to give them your expertise. Use your tools as a realtor to give them the best outcome. At the end of the day, it's your fiduciary duties to do right by your client, regardless of the price of the home, regardless of, you know, if the home is worth $500,000 but has a crap foundation, I'm not going to suggest my clients to buy this house. There are things that you as a realtor need to inform your client of, and not just think about the commission at the end of the day. And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about integrity. I will always do the right thing at the end of the day. You have some listings that are only offering 2.5%. You have, and the average is 3% commission, but you do have some listings that only offer 2.5% on commission. If my clients like the 2.5 commission house, that's the one that I'm going to fight for them for. I'm not going to say we should pass on this house only because it's 2.5 opposed to 3. You know, it's hard out here. You know, everybody's trying to get money, prices are going up, but at the end of the day, I will always do what's right by my clients, regardless of the money, regardless of the commission. Alrighty guys, I am headed home right after my showings for the day. And my clients really like a home, and we are going to go ahead and submit an offer on one of them. Cross our fingers that our offer is accepted. Of course, as a realtor, it is my job to make sure we are offering at the right price, the best price within budget for my clients. I want to make sure the house is priced fairly. That's the benefit of a realtor. I'm going to compare the properties and see what we should offer, and I'm going to give a range. At the end of the day, it is ultimately my client's decision, but it's my job to provide them with that range. Alrighty guys, I made it back to the house, and I'm now going through the documents, the 1-to-4 family contract to write up an offer. And this is a vital part of having an agent represent you, because you have somebody looking at the documents, all the contracts, doing all of the research on the home for you, stress-free. So all of this work that I'm doing, I have to fill out this 11-page contract for my clients. I did suggest a price for them. So I'm just going to go through here, double check everything, make sure everything is correct. And then we go the back and forth. Everything's a negotiation, but it's my job to make sure that I'm covering everything so that this can be a smooth transaction for my clients. Any questions that they have, I'm here. So that's the good thing about having an agent represent you. Any questions that you have on the transaction, on the home, you have somebody right there to help you along the way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and write up this contract